Yo my people, and welcome back to the channel. I'm with the boys. You got hella melanin on the sofa today. It's just the three of us, and we're gonna bring you a topic that is kind of a little bit hot right now on the circuit, and it's the Premier League Hall of Fame inductees that are going to be introduced next week. If you've not heard about it, I'll put a little screenshot below. So it's basically past Premier League greats are going to now be introduced into like a Hall of Fame, kind of like what they do with the NBA, and say like, you know what, your greatness is going to be forever kind of thing. They're going to induct two new players. The first two players are going to be introduced Monday the 16th, and we're going to give our take on who those players should be. We've got a couple of names. We've got a couple of names in our head. But yeah, but we're gonna let our thoughts be known to you guys. So Shav, since it's been a while, my brother, set pace. What do you think? First of all, what do you think of the idea of the Hall of Fame team?
I like it.
Yeah,
I think it's
a
a good idea.
So, and, for me, I
have you been championing this for? You've been saying something like this for a while,
well, yeah, I always felt if someone does something extraordinary for their club, I always feel that the number should be retired for that club. Like, for example, like
It's not like NBA.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing. Obviously, Real Madrid number 7 holds so much weight. It holds so much weight, you know. So you can't really do it there. But something like 14 Henry, like it's such a specific number.
Yeah, but each club has their own like little number.
Yeah, the 7 at Man United is almost used as bargaining power when you're doing transfers as well. Like you tell Sancho, like we've got a 7 shirt waiting for you there, or we've got 27. It don't mean the same thing. So yeah. But one thing along with the Hall of Fame that I'm excited about that's coming, like we've been saying, like I don't know why they don't do like in the NBA they do an All-Star game, innit? Like the conferences, like the different. Like, I don't know. They should do something like that. Like imagine Manchester versus London. Like an all-star game.
Up north, man.
Yeah, something like that.
That would be sick.
Yeah, that would be sick. But
Liverpool City United was that.
Yeah.
That would be hard.
Yeah, but baby steps. We're all with the Hall of Fame to begin with. So what are you saying? So first thoughts, Shav. Who do you think should be inducted? Because I think the first two inductees are like the most important, almost, isn't it? If you're the first two in there, like it's good to get on the Hall of Fame, but if you get the first two nominations, like that says something, innit? So who do you think deserves it?
Ryan.
You think Ryan Giggs?
Ryan Giggs. What? Yes. Are you mad? Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Look what he's done for a club. He's he's won Champions League. He's won the Prem. He's won everything.
So is Neville.
But he stayed at the same club for how long? And he played longer than Neville.
But he's older than Neville. What's like Neville's fault? He's not Neville's fault. He's older than Neville.
What?
He's older than Neville.
Yeah, but look at Neville bounced time ago, fam. Nah, man. Giggs. He stayed there and he was consistent throughout the years. Like he's a one
club man.
He's a United player. And he shows up.
It's funny because we were discussing it before you came, and we were saying that if Giggs, but it's only because you guys didn't even have another left mid. So because he was,
but I could have said Scholes.
You should have said Scholes.
You should have said Scholes. You had to chance.
Yeah, but Scholes retired and come back though. Giggs stayed through. Yeah. That's why I put him on head.
But that's crazy. He retired and he came back because you needed him.
Yeah.
Because you needed him.
Yeah, but he needed him. He gave up. He kind of gave up.
Wait. Okay.
No, but he achieved everything.
But he came back.
He achieved the same amount of gigs.
He came back and won you the league.
Yeah, it's true.
I love Giggs.
No, I came back. I won you the league, bro.
Yeah, Scholes.
Jordan. That's a Jordan team. That's a Jordan team.
The only reason is because he retired and come back. For me, he kind of gave up and come back. Like Giggs stayed there through a tough patch and.
But Scholes thing.
But then again, he didn't really leave on a tough patch. He left.
Bob, as Scholes, you've achieved everything you can. You've won everything you can in world football.
Yeah.
What is there to prove?
Yeah.
Fergie's like, no, Scholes, but we need you.
Fergie knows Scholes is better.
Hold him up. We need you.
I know.
We need you.
Trust me, I know. But he retired, fam. He cut and then come back. That's the only.
I get the point that you're making is greatness, isn't it? It's like Giggs is greatness, and I heard that he was nowhere near our Premier League all-time 11 when we run that.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, he
if I made 11, I'll put Scholes in there. I would have put Giggs in there.
Yeah, because but I guess the Hall of Fame thing is kind of a little bit different. It's based on more about your CV, your entirety of your career. So I hear that, but I just find it hard. It doesn't sit right with me to put him in there. Like, but that's your first. That
You know,
first-
Giggs is gonna go in there at some point.
he will.
Even
Oh
if
yeah,
he's not
100%.
first, he's
I
gonna
think-
go in there.
To be fair, I think he will go first.
You-
I think
I think he
go
will.
first.
But would you?
I think he will make it there high because of how good United was that time he was there.
Yeah.
And how many they won
and he
that
has the
time.
most Premier League like ever. Like no player has won more Premier Leagues than him. Like
Yeah.
he's kind of synonymous with United. If you think United, you kind of think Fergie and Giggs.
Yeah.
They kind of go hand in hand. So I hear it. I definitely. It's not. It's, you can't say he doesn't deserve it, but. Yeah, it's just as a player, there's so many better players. That's the problem. There's so many better players.
For me, I'll go Scholes. And for me, I'll go Scholes because anyone with an ounce of knowledge in them, if you're building your all-time Premier League 11, Scholes is in there, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. And for me, and like I said, Scholes' CV is outrageous as well.
Yeah.
He's won everything you can in world football.
Yeah.
He had nothing left to prove.
Yeah.
And
He sailed off into the sunset and came back.
and I won the league and cut again.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
And cut again.
But
I hear your point. But for me, Scholes just adds. I think that he done more for the game. He done more. I think he done more for the game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I think that your impact on the game should be a factor when this is announced. I think.
Yeah, but for me, it's just like Scholes, like not Giggs. He's more of a leader than Scholes was. Like he was Scholes.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I mean, yeah, I do concede that point. 100%.
But when I watch, see them Sky Sports documentaries that they do about the old time games, and there was Gary Neville was sat down with Henry and they were talking like when the heated Invincibles versus United games used to come up, they used to say, Wenger and Henry and all their man used to say, no matter how good United are, if we stop Scholes, like we have a chance of winning this game. And I think little things like that, and obviously all the quotes like Xavi and Zidane all come out and say, I think he's almost underrated.
Let me stop you there, yeah? You see what I was saying about, you said stopping Scholes now, because obviously he brings the ball forward and shit. You see what I was saying about how we need that player in our team, like he's gonna bring us forward.
Listen,
Bruno. We got Bruno in there and he goes forward. Is it not a change?
Yeah. He just wanted to slap that in there.
Slide it in there for United fans. Man's
been missing for like 8 months and he wants to come in and chat about Bruno.
What do you mean? Bruno, what do you mean? Play the month and that. What do you mean?
Alright, so your first inductees, Scholes.
I'm gonna go Scholes.
Okay, so I think as this show, we should try and between the three of us come up to some sort of decision of our first two. So you guys are already at loggerheads. My first player is obviously going to be Henry. I think he has to be.
It's not really a lot cake because I would have put Scholes second or first still, but
You would have put Scholes.
Giggs and Scholes.
yeah.
Giggs and Scholes. You're gonna put me Trump.
No, that's how I was stuck. I would have put.
You would have two
And
United
Scholes.
players from the jump.
Are we fine?
What do you mean?
So you're gonna go 2 United players from the jump.
Don't upset me. Don't upset me. Don't upset me.
You can't do that.
No,
upset
first
me.
and second.
Okay. No, but we gotta come up with an
I think
idea.
I'll put like a plate in between them. You see it?
Yeah,
So
Henry.
if one goes like Giggs first, I'll put like
See-
Guerrero second.
Yeah, mine's Henry, but I don't.
still.
Yeah,
I'll put Henry
I can't. I don't know who the second one is because I think Scholes over Giggs, but then for some reason, correct me if I'm wrong, I just got John Terry in my mind.
Get out of your head.
Get out.
Get that out of your head.
I don't know why. I've been
Impossible.
thinking. I've been trying to think of my second player,
Nah, get out of your head.
and I'm thinking John Terry.
No.
How?
Don't know what
No.
he shouldn't be second.
Nah.
No.
Because
to be fair, part of me is biased by his character. I don't like his character at all.
yeah.
He's a racist and he's an adulterer. I'm definitely not getting that man in my team. Definitely not. Definitely. So part of me thinks definitely not.
But you put him in your all-time 11 now.
Yeah, well, you have to there. You have to there. However, as a Hall of Fame, character comes into question. I don't care. Character comes into question. I don't
Because
care.
I always said Vidic is a better defender. Out of the two, I always choose Vidic. But I just feel like because what he was saying about Giggs doesn't necessarily mean the best players.
Yeah,
Like, obviously, I'm not
longevity,
saying
yeah.
Terry was great. But just because Vidic was better, I'm saying
But you
Terry
look-
in
you
this
look at character
example.
as well, right?
Yeah, like he led Chelsea
No, he did.
to win their leagues, first league.
Although, as a character, obviously he's way with it. But as a captain, he's definitely the man
Yeah,
you want in your back.
That's the only thing I'm
100%.
thinking. And I can't think of as. I'm unsure on my second player. That's the only thing, and I'm thinking Lampard. I can't put Gerrard in when we're not winning the league. He can't. Yeah, he can't go in. But you get in there eventually, like
Yeah.
when the things wash out in like 10 months time. But like, he can't be the first two.
Yeah,
That's what I'm struggling. I'm struggling for a 30-second.
Well, mine would be Henry, obviously, and for obvious reasons. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah, mine obviously be
Yeah, it
Henry.
has to, I think if Henri doesn't get one of the two slots, is blasphemous. It's absolutely ridiculous if Henri doesn't get one of the two
If he
slots.
doesn't, I'm writing a formal complaint.
Yeah, 100%. I wish they never introduced it. They might as well not introduce
Right,
it.
a formal complaint. A formal complaint.
Yeah. Or the other thing
Henri.
is, yeah, go on.
I can't really forget anyone else, to be honest. He is Henri.
What about Shearer though? Shearer's the only other person.
See, I don't see.
But we can't. Go on.
Yeah, you can't ignore 260. But my thing is, my annoyance with Shearer is that you look at Aguero, Henri, or whoever. If all of them started and ended their career in the Premier League, Shearer's record would be shattered by now.
Yeah.
Shattered.
It would have been.
Oh, also, Aguero and Henri got 174 goals. Yeah. How many years has Shearer got on them?
Yeah, at least a good 6 to 8
How many
years.
years have they got on them?
Yeah.
And they still got 174
Yeah,
goals.
imagine you took, I don't know how many goals Aguero scored at Atletico. Imagine if you added those goals onto what he has now. Like he started his career from a young buck in Manchester, and like like Nash said, his record would be been blown out of the water.
The only reason why Shearer's record still stands because no one's started to finish it in the league.
But on the Giggs kind of vibe though, it's greatness, isn't it? He's had that record for years, and he will have it for years until.
But you know, I can't lie. You know what I thought was gonna do a madness for goal scoring at Torres at Liverpool. I thought he was gonna do madness.
What?
But then Chelsea bought him and then
Yeah, and then he just then he just fell off.
Yeah. To be
Yeah,
fair,
but-
I thought and I still think, provided he stays in, I think Kane. I think
Kane
I
can.
think Kane will back that up.
Yeah, Kane can.
I thought Kane will back that up because I think he's the best finisher of the ball I've seen in a long while.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, but it's just like you said, it's just about his
Yeah,
fitness.
finisher. But it's better. But
Yeah, who's better than Kane?
finisher as a finisher.
Oh, in the league. Oh, okay, alright, that's alright. Kane in the league.
Okay, but what about in the world then?
The big pole.
Let's not get back into that. The big
pole.
You had the chance. You didn't make that video. I'm not gonna have nothing. Back onto Shearer and the Premier League thing then. Like, is that second? Is that a shoe in for second?
Nah, I
Like,
don't think he should be second.
I can see why you would go second, but for me, 260 isn't enough. Doesn't hold enough weight for me. For it to-
and a league though with Blackburn.
A league, but compared to 5, 6, 7 leagues,
Yeah.
to like Scholes is what 10 leagues, Giggs is
Yeah.
what 13 leagues.
Yeah, they've got
Henri's got how many golden boots?
Yeah.
Multiple
And
leagues.
doubles.
Like
Yeah.
FIFA Player of the Year, like assists, more assists in the season. Like
Yeah.
for me, the 260 doesn't hold enough weight.
He definitely deserves to get in, but yeah, in my head, the first two just holds a different kind of weight. Like
Yeah.
those are like almost you're saying that those are the two best.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
mean, it should be someone who carries the club.
mm,
Yeah, so I'm saying like Giggs and Scholes carried United for a bit, or
yeah. Okay,
Vieira.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Is Vieira?
Yeah.
I know he's your favorite player, but is it too much to say the first two? Even though I'd take him all day over Giggs in a team. If I was to start my team, I'm choosing Vieira every single time. But that's the point about this Hall of Fame thing. I just think.
So if we're fixed, is Henri, you said, yeah?
Yeah, I'm saying Henri. I think Henri
They're
definitely.
taking Vieira over Scholes.
No.
Why would you take Vieira over Scholes? Okay, like I say, if you're building a team, you just take Vieira over
That's
Scholes.
hard. That's hard. You can't ask me that. You can't ask me that on camera.
Would you take Vieira over Scholes?
I think that's a coin thing, bro. You just flip a coin because you'd want both. And they were easy shoo-ins in my Premier League team. But they're both two different type of players. They're both two different type of midfielders. But I'm talking about with the Giggs thing. I choose Vieira over Giggs every single time. But I'd find it hard, even as an Arsenal fan, to say Vieira was greater than Giggs in the Premier League because he isn't.
Yeah, but yeah,
and in the Hall of Fame.
and that's why part of me thinks that Giggs will be in there because it's the longevity. It's the longevity,
Yeah.
and it's literally like you said, a one-man club
Yeah.
that holds weight.
He stayed there. He was faithful. He never.
I don't
Man United.
I don't see that 2 decades in about 20 years.
Yeah. He was. Yeah, he was
about
from
2 decades.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the league started in '92. Premier League started in '92. He was there from '92, and he retired well after 2012. So yeah, so 22 years, 23 years. Yeah, like that,
First to get 13 league titles in.
yeah, it's crazy.
That ratio is. That's why I think Giggs will be in there.
Yeah.
I think we've got 2. I really think we've
So
got
that, what
2.
you're saying?
Reluctantly though,
Yeah.
I would have put him in there.
Okay, but okay, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna do predictions or what we think?
Okay, I'm saying.
What I think is Giggs. It should be first.
Okay, so say what you think.
I think Giggs first and Henry second.
What you want to say? Giggs and Scholes though? Innit?
Yeah.
Say it,
Nah,
say
but
it.
that won't work though. If you put 2 United players in,
I don't think they'll do that. I don't
Yeah.
think. Yeah, I think they'll have to balance it out. I think it will be Giggs and Henry. I think that's probably the best. I think that's fair. I think you got the most successful player and the best player in the Premier League to go into the Hall of Fame first. I think it makes sense. What?
My ears just heard something. Best player in the Premier League.
Henry's not the best player in Premier League history. Bro, because I'm on this right now if you want to argue.
Just 2 against 1 this
I said anything.
I'm setting myself for now.
I said anything. I said you.
What do you think then?
I don't know if he's the best player, man.
I think he is, bro. I think he is.
Probably the
100%.
best striker, but
I think, yeah, he is the best player.
best finisher. But
Best player. He's the best player in Premier League history.
best finisher I've seen, but
He's the best player in Premier League history.
what to watch or stats wise or
Just everything in terms of what he does on the ball, what he does off the ball, his scoring, his aura, his dribbling, just everything, bro. He's the complete Premier League icon, in my opinion. You can't argue with it. The only player that comes close to his greatness is Ronaldo, but
yeah.
I just don't
But
think
Ronaldo
Ronaldo's best
wasn't
years
as
came. Yeah,
likeable.
best years came after United, and he's not even eligible for this thing because it only allows
Yeah.
retired players.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think-
in that case, nah, he's not the best player I've ever seen the Prem, but he's up there. He's up there.
I think.
What are you saying then?
My top 2 is Scholes and Henry.
Scholes and Henry.
Yeah, but I think it will be Giggs and Shearer. I think it'll be Giggs and
So you
Shearer.
think Henry
big
make the
man,
cut?
on a,
So you
on
think
a
it would be
big man
Giggs-
level? I was thinking Shearer might get it as well. I don't know.
I can just.
Something
Fuck it, these
I
men
don't
rate
know.
260 highly. Like,
they
it
do,
holds
they
a lot of weight.
Because
Other
every
people.
time someone scores a lot of goals, there's always going back to Shearer. It's not
Yeah.
Henry. It's always Shearer.
Yeah.
And every time there's a match today, 260 at the bottom.
Yeah. All-time Premier League goals scorer.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time, but I think Shearer will get it.
So you think Shearer and Giggs,
Yeah,
but you think,
I hope.
but you want it to be
Scholes and Henry.
Scholes and Henry.
Yeah,
All right, then let's summarize. Then
Hence.
let's summarize. We're saying quickly for the camera. Who do you think should make it?
Should make it.
Yeah, who do you think should make it?
Giggs and Henry.
I say Giggs and Henry. I think that's fair.
Scholes and Henry.
Scholes and Henry.
Scholes and Henry.
Okay, so there you have it, people. Those are our opinions on who should be inducted into the first Hall of Fame. Obviously, it's going to be a hot topic. The first official inductees get revealed next week. So from now till then, let us know. We want your opinions. Who's it going to be? Who should it be? Do you agree with our opinions?
You better.
Is there anyone that...
I'm just saying, if Giggs ain't there, then obviously.
He kind of, yeah, the
You
more
don't
and more I
know,
deep it, he should make it. Let us know what you think, and as always, guys, subscribe, share the word, and spread it to whoever you can, and let's try and get a conversation going on this. But until next time, my people, lots of love. It's been fun, and peace.